What's up, guys? Welcome. Testosterone maxing guide. Under the age of 40, if you're not waking up completely bricked, there is something wrong. And in this video, we're going to be talking exactly on how we can get your libido up, aka your testosterone levels, and how this is going to indirectly affect your dating life, your productivity, and every single area of your life. I've noticed that in my program that I have, shameless plug, you can join if you want my personal help. Any guy who joins and he doesn't have his health in order and he's not waking up bricked, I'm like, bro, fix your health first. Fix your testosterone levels first, and then you can really dial in your approaching at the same time, and you'll get 20 times more results. The analogy I like to use is it's like trying to run a marathon with a 25-pound or 45-pound vest on. How about you just take off the damn vest? If you're not horny, you're not healthy. That's number one of the video. That's the whole premise of the video. If you're not horny, you're not healthy. If you're waking up and your libido isn't high as fuck, it's because you're not healthy. You, sir, are not a healthy adult, and we're gonna get into exactly why here in a sec. Number two is all about sleep. This is number two for a reason. It's the number one fastest way to improve your testosterone levels is just get quality sleep. Really simple. I'm gonna give you three major tips. I'm gonna make it really simple for you. Number one, you black your room out completely. Especially if you're doing nightlife like I am, and you black it out completely, the light will wake you up faster than anything. So that's number one. Number two, don't eat too much before bed. This one can be broken sometimes, but for the most part, if you eat too much, especially lots of carbs, it will mess up your sleep like no other. You'll sleep in longer, you'll have less energy, and your gut health will be messed up, which will mess up your mood, and it can be a really bad downward spiral. That's number two. And then number three, have a 1 to 2 hour period where you're doing something that is not very stimulating for the brain. You want to have some kind of wind down period. So this has been one of the most detrimental things. I've gotten sick more times than I can count in the last year, and I think a lot of it actually has to do with not sleeping properly. But let's get into number three. Number three, we're just gonna say is sort of about diet, but it's this: minimize sugar. Now, I've experimented. I've done keto, I've done vegan, I've done carnivore, I've done this diet called paleo, I've done this one called pegan, I've done the standard American diet, and it can all be boiled down to two words for me on how I like to keep my diet: minimize sugar. You want to start to cut out sugars, especially added sugars are kind of like poison. You'll notice that when you have a high protein and low sugar diet, you will feel 20 times better. You'll have 20 times more energy. Number four, 10K steps per day. Bro, I actually do way more than 10K steps. Let me show you. I probably do like 20K steps per day because I day game all day and it's like my job. But let me tell you, bro, when I moved from Europe to America specifically, see, I'm hitting around 15,000 steps per day on average every single week. When I moved from Europe to America and I stopped walking, because in America you have your car and you drive from home to work to gym, gym to store to home, and you don't walk anywhere. When I had my car, I noticed how fast my mood deteriorated and how fast like I could feel anxiety and depression compared to when I was in Europe. And why I am in Europe, and you gotta walk everywhere, you gotta cycle everywhere. You're actually 20 times more healthy. And the simple reason is, it's just more natural. You know, humans were meant to walk. We're meant to be moving around all day. You're not meant to be sitting around all day. So if you're not having that luxury where you're living in Europe and you're able to walk all day, you gotta make that a point to hit at least 10K steps per day on average. One really important thing, and that's the next step or the next point of the video, number five, which is you're getting sunlight. And to add on top of this, bro, you should be approaching. And if you need help with approaching women and leveling up your dating life, that's what my entire job is. That's what it's been for the last, I've been doing it for a year now, obsessed over one little thing, which is approaching, and I can really help you rip the Band-Aid off and get started. So just look below and I got you, brother. Number five, I just said it a second ago, but we'll say it again. Sunshine, sunlight is the number one supplement in the world. You're feeling like you're in a bad mood, hit your 10K steps, get some sunlight. You'll be freaking golden, I promise. That's all you really need is sunlight. If I get a full day of sun, not only does my sleep improve, but my mood improves, my energy and everything. So that's number five, and it helps a lot with testosterone levels. Number five, let's talk about number six. Never take 2 days off of the gym in a row. I would honestly level that up in my own personal life to never take a day off at all. I'm not saying go crazy every day at the gym. I'm just saying the gym is a natural supplement as well. So you're only one workout away from a good mood. It's one of the fastest ways to just get out of your head and actually gain a lot of energy and testosterone. Now, I don't hit the gym hard every day. Some days I will literally only do 100 push-ups at home and that's it. But my motto is every single day I have to do something. It's like every day you have that opportunity to get a workout in and change your physiology and change the way you feel just like that. You might as well take it. And that leads me to the next point, which I believe is number 7. I think you should, if you can, work out first thing in the morning. If you're struggling to hit the gym every day or 5 days a week, just go first thing in the morning. That's when you have the most willpower, and it's honestly one of the best ways to start your day. Now, I start my day off with walking, and I hit the gym a little bit later after I do some approaching and after I film and stuff. But if I wasn't walking so much, the first thing in the morning that I would personally do is I would work out first thing in the morning. So I'm gonna run here so I actually make it. Ooh. Should I do some approaches, guys? Number 8 is this. Every man, I believe, should have a period of their life where they learn how to fight. Not only is this going to boost your confidence and your testosterone levels for sure, because when you enter in competition, naturally raises your testosterone. It's also going to give you, I already said confidence, but it's going to give you, man, it changed my life forever, man. If you're a guy like me where you grew up with a single mom and you grew up around a lot of weak ass friends and none of you guys were in sports and you just didn't know how to fight or defend yourself, you have that insecurity following you around for the rest of your life until you just shut the fuck up, get in the boxing gym, get punched in the face, punch someone in the face, and learn how to fight, and you'll forever change your life. And it doesn't take that long to learn. You can learn in a year, bro. You just go consistently for a year, you will become a different man because of it. And now I'm completely addicted to boxing. It's one of the most therapeutic, amazing things, and it really puts you back in touch with that masculine side of yourself. Check out the views. A very, very beautiful day today. Number 9 is high intensity cardio. It's not natural for you as a man to not do high intensity cardio. In every single period of history, if I'm not mistaken, men have been doing high intensity cardio, whether it be working on a farm, hunting and gathering, and now in this little part of human history, you're not doing any cardio. That's not natural at all. What I would say is this: make sure you're doing something cardio-wise 3 or 4 days a week where it really pushes you to your core. You know, something like a 5K or 5-mile run or even a 10-mile run. I would say one of the biggest shifts in my confidence back in the day was when I ran a marathon. Changed my life forever. It was something like, I never knew I could run a marathon personally. I never knew I had that in me. And once I did it, it built so much confidence. Number 10, sports and competition. I already brushed on this earlier with the boxing thing. It's pretty well known and documented that if you do sports and competition, if you're around other men and you're competing for something, it kind of gets you out of your head. You'll notice that when you're going up against another man, and let's say you're fighting him or you're playing basketball and you want to win and you're trying to win, it triggers and sparks something in you that gives you extra energy, extra motivation, extra testosterone, and you're able to go 20 times harder than you usually can. Guys, I'm not even gonna lie, getting a little nervous. And the problem with doing this in public and not talking to anybody while you do it is it makes you kind of feel unsafe in your environment. Doing this on an outside perspective is not that hard. You're just walking and talking. On a bigger scale, back in the day, if you were to walk around and draw a lot of attention to yourself, that could be potentially dangerous. So there's actually a fear response in your brain, and you get a spike of adrenaline, a spike of cortisol, and your brain says, don't do that, don't do that, don't do that. It's unsafe. Someone's gonna hurt you. And the only way that I know how to turn that off is actually talk to somebody on camera, interview them. Let's talk about the last 10. Number 11, to start off, what are the best supplements for your testosterone? Now, I actually travel too much to have a lot of supplements, and I honestly think you can overdo the supplements. Like, just eat a healthy diet, obviously get sunlight, all these other things, work out, and everything will take care of itself. But I'm gonna give you 3 really big supplements that are gonna change your life. Number 1 is called ipamorelin. I know plenty of high performers who use this supplement. Some of my mentors actually use this as well. Number 2, creatine. You've definitely heard of it, especially if you're a gym guy. Let me just say this, they give it to old people at hospitals now because it helps with your mental health. Creatine's an amazing supplement, well documented. And then number 3 is vitamin D3. Really simple. A lot of the times you just simply cannot get enough sunlight. So let's get into number 12. The high protein diet is the best diet. If you're wondering about what to eat, I already told you, minimize sugar. And personally, I like to eat a lot of meat, like 60, 70, or 80% meat. I don't believe in the fucking carnivore people when they say vegetables are gonna kill you. I think that's all bullshit because anytime I eat vegetables, I feel amazing. A lot of the shit you see on social media is fucking bullshit. Just listen to a few people in your life. Hopefully I'm one of them, but don't listen to too many people. It's a lot of BS. So number 13, I'm gonna talk about 6 specific foods that might change your life. Number 1 is steak. Healthy grass-fed steak if you can. Best superfood you could ever eat. Number 2 is eggs. Again, if you were trapped on a desert island and you could only have one food, you would probably want to pick eggs, superfood. The next 2 are garlic and onions. They will raise your blood flow like no other. You eat garlic and onions before bed. I know that sounds crazy. And bro, you will be bricked up in the morning. It is crazy, bro. Garlic and onions are a superfood. People don't know this. Next up is cheese. Lots of cheese. And I would just want to say healthy yogurts and dairy in general, unless you're lactose intolerant. But I found that cheese is amazing. And then the very last one of the healthiest carbs you can eat is raw honey. The carnivores got something right, and that is raw honey is fucking amazing. And you'll notice that raw honey satiates you. You'll eat a spoon of raw honey, it's amazing, and then you simply won't want any more. It is one of the healthiest carbs you could possibly eat. It satiates you and it's very, very good for you. Number 14, fasting and eating period. You should absolutely be fasting to a certain degree every day, and you should be on an eating schedule. Your body has a circadian rhythm, and your gut, believe it or not, I've noticed, actually has its own rhythm as well. And if you're just eating 24/7 throughout the day, anytime you have a craving, you're actually never giving your gut any time to rest and recover and heal itself. And you'll notice right away, and I've noticed this as well, whenever my gut health isn't good, my mood is bad, my testosterone drops, my sleep drops, and it's kind of like a domino effect where everything gets dropped. Hey, excuse me, I heard English. I don't hear a lot of English around these parts. Do people don't like cameras here, do they? I've noticed that there's not a camera, like in America, they want attention, like, oh my God, camera, YouTube, hi. Here they're like, do not talk to me with that camera. I swear to God, you talk to me with that camera.
Different.
It's different. Where are you guys from? Belgium. Awesome. Where? Barcelona. But wait, oh, Macedonia. Oh, cool. Nice. Yeah. I was just in Budapest. I think that's close. I was looking at the map and I was like, Macedonia. I've always wanted to go there. Sounds interesting. Cool.
It's nice.
Awesome. Bye guys. See ya. All right. Wow. First interaction on camera, guys. Number 15 is you're not hungry. You're thirsty. This is just a simple one. Hydrate. Every day you should do a water chug. I keep that simple every day. Just do a water chug in the morning. It actually helps your system go a bit faster. Number 16, I love this one. Hugs have genuine healing power. Hugs are amazing. And the reason why I put this on there is I notice, man, anytime I haven't had a girlfriend or a date in a while, and I haven't had a kiss or I haven't had a hug, and I finally get one and I get a date, it's like my whole vibe and aura changes immediately. Girls, specifically girls, but really hugs in general, but specifically women, have this really nurturing, healing vibe that every single man needs, and you're not ever gonna be happy without it. And that's actually why part of me doesn't really like the whole, I guess you could say, MGTOW, or like the men go their own way. I'm just gonna lock in, bro. I'm just gonna lock in. I'm not gonna talk to women. I'm locking in. I'm like, bro, you're really like not doing yourself that much of a favor. Because yes, it's good to lock in. Try to have a little intimacy, or just get a girlfriend first. And it's not that hard. It only takes a few months of approaching to find a girl that's genuinely cool that you can be around. So just get a girl first and have some intimacy in your life. Otherwise, you're gonna be a little bit depressed. Hi, excuse me. Quick question. And you don't look Polish, so I just wanted to say hi, because you look like you'd be from somewhere else. And you're not shy, which is awesome. You are shy. Where are you from? Italy. Yeah. Oh, buongiorno. Vivo aquí? Viva aquí?
Sí.
Hablas español? Un poco. Okay, you just moved.
Yeah.
Can I ask you a question for my video? It's a really easy question. No? Okay, well, for everyone who can't see you, you're so freaking beautiful, and I wish they could, but that's okay. Do you like it here in Warsaw? Yeah?
Yeah.
All right, well, can I get your Instagram? Gotta shoot my shot. Okay, bye, see ya. Ah, man. Dude, bro, like completely my type, and 1,000 out of 10. I did the best I could, and that's literally, sometimes if you know you did your best, don't beat yourself up after an approach, even if she rejected you, bro. She was absolutely stunning, and I swear to God, one day, I'm gonna move to Sardinia one day, bro, or Sicily, because the women out there, just as good as the food. Just talking to women has a genuine healing power. Like, if you're ever in a bad mood, if you meet a really beautiful girl and she's nice to you, you'll see how fast it levels up your mood. Oh no, sorry, number 17, the power of naps. Bro, listen here, I'm an old man now, all right? I'm an old fucking man. And notice the vibe change after I have one approach on camera. A complete different vibe shift. It's really funny how that works. Number 17, naps are powerful, and I'm an old man because if I don't get my nap, I'm pissed. I'm angry. I am, and my body now knows that it gets a nap. Right around now, actually, is usually when I nap, when the sun goes down. My schedule's a little bit pushed back. I wake up around 12. Listen, if you're not on your nap grind, get a nap. Like, find like a 30-minute period in a day. It is like getting your second wind. It's insane what it does to your productivity, bro. It's like you get 2 days in one day, bro. I must be an old man. Number 18 is you should be on a daily routine. You should have some form of daily routine. And this is actually really epic. Why don't I see if I can get this girl in the video? Hi, you're literally a model, and I would love to ask you a quick question for my video. I'm a YouTuber. Are you from Poland? Where are you from?
I'm from Belarus.
Belarus, that's why you're so nice. People from Belarus are the nicest people I've met, genuinely.
Thank you.
Yeah, are you camera shy? Do you want to be in my camera video? Let's get into the next point of the video, and it's very simple. It's this. Number 19, you want to have a brotherhood and circle around you. Now, this is something that I'm sort of lacking, but I do have my community, and that is very similar. But what you want to have is a really strong brotherhood around you, like strong fucking men. And it has to be men, and they have to be fucking strong. You just need to find people who are motivated, ambitious, smart, and positive. A supplement to that, if you do not have a strong masculine network, you can join a community, that's 1. Go to meetups, that's 2. Go to seminars, that's 3. But number 4, a supplement for that, something you can do right away, right now in any city, is you can join a fight gym. What I would even do is write down on a list in your notes app all the fucking high-achieving, badass guys in your group, and just make them a priority in your life. Hit them up all the time and hang out with them as much as possible. And then the last point of the video before I end it off is purpose. Find a purpose, find a brotherhood, take care of your health. And I hope this video helped you. It's not the best video I've ever created, but everything in it I 100% know will help your life. And I will see you guys in the next video. We're here in Warsaw, Poland. It's been a great day. Peace, y'all. See ya.